If I can do it, so can you. Everybody's been saying that sentence. Thank you very much for all your support. Now it's holiday season and it's Halloween in a few days. So I'm gonna be showing you today how to make a nice centerpiece for your table full of decoration and stuff. We're gonna be using a pumpkin, which is gonna be whatever size. I chose a medium one. And then we're gonna have nice colorful stuff, sprinklers to use it. We're gonna be melting the sugar, so we're going to be using sugar, 2 cups, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, which we're going to be melting them to make the syrup. Basically what we're doing is, we're going to be carving the pumpkin, take the inside all in, make nice design, carve it from the outside, melt the sugar to make a nice syrup sticky, put the syrup inside, and then with our colorful sprinklers, we'll put them and they will glue. And then in the end, we put a nice tea light. So let's start carving! Pumpkins are known to come in different sizes. If you're having a nice party and you want to put a pumpkin centerpiece in the middle of your table, choose a medium size such as this one, because you don't want to have a big pumpkin while you're having your dinner. The first thing you're going to be using is a knife to take the head of the pumpkin. And make sure you keep the head nice, because you are making a candle holder, so you want to keep the head to actually cover the centerpiece in the end. Just be careful, of course, with your hands. So as you can see, I've just took the head off, and now what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna clean all the inside. Just take a spoon, with the spoon and a bit of knife, because you might need to cut all the inside, and just empty it. Okay? So I took the head out, and now I'm taking all the inside in from the pumpkin. It is a bit easy when the pumpkin is smaller. It has a lot of seeds. Some people actually use these seeds. You can roast them and eat them later. So, after I cleaned all the pumpkin from the inside, now I'm gonna do the carving of the outside. To make it easier, and because I want to use it as a nice centerpiece candle holder at dinner time, I'm gonna draw some nice shapes and then I'm gonna carve them. So to make it easy, like I said, I'm gonna draw on it and then I'll carve it. So I'm gonna do, let me see, we are 2012. I want to do 2012 as a start. This year has been great. I've had a lot of stuff happening, and for me personally, and it means a lot. And with your help and support, we'll take Rudy Dazarol to the next level. So yes, if you are listening, you producers over there, I want to be your host, so Google me. That's the purpose, right? So 2012, maybe the O, I'll make it a bit like as a ghost. So when I carve it, I'm gonna make a round eyes. 2012. I don't know what you're wearing for Halloween, but every year there's a lot of stuff and a lot of new designs. I remember last year, I was Black Swan. As you can see, my kitchen is all decorated from my previous costumes. So I made 2012, and then in the back I'm gonna be doing, you know what? I'm gonna be doing actually the date. So 31st of October. Makes it easy, but then you can do a lot of stuff. So 2012, and I'm gonna write, make like a big sign. Because remember, when you carve it, and when it's gonna be deep, and when you fill it in with all the colors, that's what I give the nice look to it. So no matter what you do, and then I'm gonna put, October is month of 10, so I'm gonna write 10. And then 31st. Normally October 31st is Halloween, generally known in the States and Canada and North America. However, in other countries, Halloween are different dates. In some countries, they don't even celebrate Halloween. For instance, in Lebanon, Halloween is December 4th. Yes, if you don't know by now, I am Lebanese. So here we go, and that's the one. Easy and simple. So I made basically October 31st, 2012. And now what I'm gonna be doing, I'll take the knife, slowly and gently, you're just gonna carve it where you draw. But you need to be very, just meticulous, just to go slowly first and do the drawings. So here we go, I just did all the number one, and then it's easy, you can just remove it like this, and you can see how there's a space. That's basically what we need to do. So slowly, if you just pull it from the back, it should come up. Here we go. Take your time. It does take a bit of time, but then you know what? It's gonna look nice in the end. So here we go, that's the number one. So now what I'm gonna be doing, all of them. Take a bit of time, put some music, and enjoy and have fun. Halloween, Halloween, trick or treat, Halloween. Yay! Okay, it took me a bit of time, but as you can see, I did all the carving. So 2012. Then in the middle, I put a space so at least the light of the candle could come clearer. And then October, so 10, again the space, and then 31st. So as you can notice, make sure you don't open it all the way, because here we're gonna put the sugar and we're gonna put the sprinklers. However, I feel like too hot, and somebody said I look like Martha Stewart in my show Saucer's Doubt. So removing the scarf, and now let's do the sugar. So to do the syrup, we're going to be using, like I said, the 1/4 of the lemon juice, which we're going to put all together on the stove top. Then 2 cups of sugar, just white sugar. And make a mess. That's why it's always good to do your sugar on top of the sink. So the first cup, another cup. This time I didn't make a mess. So 2 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and then 1/4 cup of hot water. And we're gonna stir this until it becomes gooey and sticky to itself. Okay, spooky Halloween. As you get so excited, I was using a fry pan to do the sugar. However, because it boiled, it actually boiled on my stove and made it all dirty. So I've changed it to saucepan instead of the frying pan. So as you can, the sugar became very thick, but I'm gonna leave it a bit just to cool down. Meanwhile, always it's good to try. Just take a small piece, like this smiley ugly face, and just put it in. And then let's see if it actually, the sprinkle's gonna stick on it. Here we go. Okay, so that's basically what we need to do. So I'm gonna do, let's start with the number 2. This is the first time I'm doing this, so it's a live experience. And hopefully it works. Maybe it's better to use a smaller spoon. And right away let's tidy up the other sugar that melts. So I'm trying to put all the simple syrup everywhere. Please be careful because it is warm, so you don't want to burn your fingers. Okay. And I'm gonna start putting the rainbow one. I think it's better to put it all the way, and then whatever left over we'll put them on a plate, because you never know what might stick and what might not. So Put it all inside. I'm gonna bring a plate and then we're gonna drop it in and I'll show you how it's gonna be. So after approximately 45 minutes of putting the sugar in, rip it in all in and put the sprinkles, it's all done. As you can see, 31st, 2012 and 10 for October. It's a cute idea, a bit messy. You just need to clean it because of the syrup. And then you just put a tea light candle in. And you will have a nice centerpiece for your Halloween to put it on your table for your dinner or just put it outside your door. Just something different and original. It was easy, it was simple, a bit of time, but if I can do it, so can you. Have a happy Halloween, everybody.